Nepal has held the fascination of visitors for decades. Of course, it is home to many of the world's highest mountains, including the highest, Mount Everest. It is also a country steeped in a rich blend of religion, culture, and mysticism. But I think the thing that sets Nepal apart from many other countries and that leaves visitors forever affected is its people. Nepalis possess an inner contentment and happiness that positively radiates from them in daily life, no matter what they may be doing. When, as a foreigner, you first encounter this joy and zest for life, it really is striking because it is often encountered amongst scenes of relative poverty and what we would consider to be absolute desperation. Go anywhere in Nepal and you will find warmth, a beaming smile, and more often than not, a cup of tea. We spent 5 months in Kathmandu working as volunteer English teachers. The enthusiasm of Nepalese school children for their studies puts the children of developed countries to shame. Children in Nepal truly appreciate the value of an education and take the opportunity very seriously. On that first trip to Kathmandu, we were living in a school hostel, and I remember very early every morning a local woman would come and knock on the gate to the school, begging for her son to be allowed to study there. She offered to do any work at all that could help cover the cost of his tuition, from washing dishes or clothes to scrubbing the floors. The school already had a full complement of staff, and unfortunately this woman's situation was, and is still, not uncommon. This went on for a couple of weeks, and we were telling some friends back in Sydney about it, and they said, well, why don't we pay for him to go to school? It was such an obvious solution, and before we knew it, we had established a sponsorship program for kids in Nepal to receive an education. One child quickly became 10, which then became 20, and so on. Today, Mitrataa provides scholarships for over 190 girls to attend school. We have spread out from Kathmandu as well, with scholarship students now studying in schools in Patan, Bhaktapur, Sangha, Panauti and Fulbari. One of the most amazing things about embarking on this type of work has been the number of amazing people and organisations we have had the privilege of meeting along the way. If you've had a look at our website, you'll know that today we do a lot more than just provide scholarships for girls to attend school. We have programs on teacher training run through our model school in Kathmandu, intellectual property training for Nepali industry, creative cultural exchanges between Australian and Nepalese school children, training for women journalists, a literacy, business skills training and microfinance program from Nepali women from urban poor communities. This program actually is particularly exciting. It gives women the tools and support to start their own businesses, allowing them to develop their own economic independence and create a better future for them and their children. More recently, we have also established computer labs in 2 government schools as part of an ICT education program for disadvantaged communities. And of course, there is the project Wiley has been supporting, the Dream Centres. Dream Centres are places for girls to go after school where they can receive guidance, tutoring and training in skills for learning and skills for life. The centres address 2 key issues facing school students in Nepal. The first is that their home environment is often not conducive to study, and the second is that the school education system provides no mechanism for exploring passions and developing skills with a view to further education or employment. The Dream Centres are staffed by trained facilitators who work together with the girls on activities covering topics such as communication skills, presentation skills, team building, gratitude, inclusive thinking, motivational skills and problem solving. Girls attend the centre for a 6-month period, after which time they graduate. They are then able to return to the centre periodically for support and so that we can continue to monitor their progress and development. Graduation of the first group of girls from the test centre took place in November last year. This was an amazing day as the work in establishing the program was on display for all to see. The girls were an inspiration with their newfound confidence and attitudes. Following on from this, the Wiley Centre opened in December last year and there is a fantastic group of 15 girls already benefiting from the program there. You may remember Wiley's Run for a Dream event held in June last year. That event raised the money for Wiley's Dream Centre and will ensure its smooth running for the next 2 years, so thank you to everyone involved in that. In 2010, we have some ambitious and exciting plans for the growth of Mitrataa's work in Nepal. That is only possible with the support of people like you. So as new fundraising drives take shape, please do put your hand up to get involved. It is in doing whatever you can that we can together achieve something really special.